Back then, I believed that a life sentence meant he would be eligible for parole. That was my understanding.
If I knew then what I know now about life and life without parole, I would have made a different decision. I would have decided to give him life instead of death, the death penalty. Now that I know about the sexual abuse and all that, that's why I'm doing this video, because I feel bad that this person is on death row and there was evidence or other things that we should have been told about. Even as far as the thing about life. I don't recall them ever saying that. Like, that was one of the reasons why we gave him the death sentence.
I didn't hear anything about physical abuse from home. Nothing. There was no information at all brought out about any sexual abuse, whether he was a child or from the two victims. There was nothing at all brought out about that.
None of that abuse ever came out in trial. Like, nobody ever said to us he was abused. Now, you turn on the news, at least every day there's something about sexual abuse. But 26 years ago, you never heard of that.
If I only had two options based on the additional information that would have come in to the courtroom about the sexual abuse, I would have definitely voted for life sentence.
We were under the assumption that this kid could get out in like 30 or 40 years or whatever, and still being 18, you're still out at 40 or 50 years old. So, you know, I mean, that was what I think why we did what we did. But we didn't know anything else. We didn't know about the sexual abuse. We didn't know that the guy that they killed was an abuser. You know, we didn't know that they were abused. I mean, that's something that your defense attorney should dig. I know if I'm looking for something, I'm going to dig. And they didn't. And I feel bad that that happened. Somebody dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball.